From the moment early humans shaped their first stone tools, to the age when machines roared across cities and continents, the story of the car is not just a story of engineering. It is the story of human ambition. Today, we travel back in time to discover when and how humans first began building cars. 1. The birth of the wheel, humanity's first leap forward. 3500 BC, Mesopotamia. It all began with a simple idea. A farmer watched a wooden log roll on the ground. He noticed how easily it moved and wondered, what if we could use this to carry things faster? And so, the wheel was born. A quiet invention, but one that would change the world forever. Wheeled carts, horse-drawn chariots, and wooden wagons spread across early civilizations. For thousands of years, humans moved with the power of animals. But deep inside the human mind, a question remained. Can a vehicle move without horses? 2. The age of steam, the first breath of the automobile. 17th to 18th century. Europe was changing, science was awakening, and steam power was revolutionizing everything. In 1672, a Jesuit priest named Ferdinand Berbiest built a tiny steam-powered model car for the Emperor of China. It was small, it carried no passengers, but it proved something extraordinary. A vehicle could move using nothing but mechanical power. A century later, in 1769, French inventor Nicolas Joseph Cugnot built the first full-size steam vehicle. Huge, heavy, and slow, but it was the world's first true self-propelled road vehicle. The dream had begun. 3. A new dream, a car without horses. Early 1800s. Inventors across Europe imagined a future where machines could replace horses. George Stephenson improved steam engines. Richard Trevithick tested steam carriages on roads. Others experimented with early oil engines. But something was missing. Steam was powerful, but far too heavy for everyday use. The world waited for a smaller, smarter, cleaner engine. 4. The true birth of the modern car, Karl Benz, 1885. Then came 1885. A German engineer, a visionary named Karl Benz, built something unlike anything the world had seen. A lightweight, three-wheeled vehicle, powered not by steam, but by gasoline internal combustion engine. The Benz patent motor wagon. It was simple, it was elegant, and it was the world's first modern automobile. But the world doubted it, until his wife, Bertha Benz, took the car on the first long-distance journey in history. She drove 106 kilometers, repairing the car by hand, buying fuel from a pharmacy, and proving to the world, cars are not a dream, cars are the future. 5. The race begins, the first car companies 1890 to 1910. Soon the world was speeding toward the future. Peugeot, Renault, Daimler, Mercedes, innovators everywhere worked to make cars faster, stronger, better. The automobile was no longer a toy for inventors. It was becoming a symbol of freedom. But one man would change everything. 6. Henry Ford, the man who put the world on wheels, 1908. In 1908, American engineer Henry Ford launched the Model T and transformed the car forever. He introduced the assembly line, a system that allowed cars to be built faster and cheaper than ever before. For the first time in history, ordinary families could own a car. Cities grew, roads expanded, and the world became connected by wheels. 7. Electric dreams and diesel power, 1900 to 1930. Few people know this, but electric cars were already on the streets in the early 1900s. Quiet, clean, easy to drive. But batteries were weak. Gasoline was cheap, so electric cars faded into the shadows. Meanwhile, Rudolf Diesel's powerful diesel engine shaped the future of trucks, buses, and ships. The world was changing fast. 8. War and innovation. Cars become stronger. 1939 to 1945. During World War II, technology exploded. Military jeeps, armored trucks, stronger engines, better brakes, safer designs. War forced innovation, and cars emerged tougher than ever before. 9. The golden age of the automobile, 1950 to 2000. After the war, cars became more than machines. They became a part of human culture. Automatic gearboxes, air conditioning, airbags, seatbelts, computerized systems. Japan entered the scene with Toyota and Honda, bringing reliability to millions. Families traveled, highways stretched across nations, and cars became an essential part of life. 10. A new revolution. The return of the electric car, 2000 to today. As the world feared pollution and climate change, a new revolution began. Electric cars made a comeback. Tesla introduced long-range electric vehicles, hybrids, self-driving systems, smart sensors. The automobile transformed again. Today, cars can drive themselves, charge from solar power, connect to the cloud, predict crashes before they happen. The future is unfolding before our eyes. Closing narration. From the first rolling logs of ancient Mesopotamia to the silent electric cars of the modern world, the story of the automobile is the story of humanity itself. A story of curiosity, of courage, of invention. And the journey is far from over. Because the next chapter, self-driving cars, flying taxis, underwater vehicles, has already begun. Human dreams have no limits, and neither does the future of the car.